Someone hacked my forum last night while I was offline. I have contacted my lawyer and go follow the host, so be prepared to be stamped down on if you do not give the root password now. What's the point of posting here? It only serves people to laugh at you. Why don't you instead try to retrieve some full information that can trace the hacker? This is a serious offense under the Computer Misuse Act and the images posted are not funny. Own up now and I won't take action against you. Give the password immediately. I know it was someone from this forum. If you don't own up now, I will find out as I have contacted the host supplier. This is like hacking icepick or somebody's password. It's only on the table today. It will be a lot worse when I find out the hard way. Koryuputation. I know that the hacker came from the uplink board. Oh, now I see how serious this island. Yachty pictures. The problem is, only 3 people are online at the time of posting. Koryuputation. I cannot log in as they have changed my password. Now that is a problem. I suggest you get a new type of forum that is more secure. If you are planning to make someone own up, it's not easy. Being angry and threatening people with serious consequences will only serve the criminal to hit himself. You should instead post nicely, asking about their intentions etc. That way you will have a chance to make them guilty of their actions and own up. But only do it if you are extremely sure with proof that someone on this forum has done it. But it depends on what you want to do. I'd also like to point out that hacking does not come under the Data Protection Act. It comes under the Computer Misuse Act. If you posted that information incorrectly, I very much doubt you had a lawyer involved. Well, the hacker changed my job position to read an even worse spammer than DeepSmeg, evidence enough. And I must ask, what is your reason for doing this? Does it make you feel good to see that you've screwed up hours and hours of work? I spent more time dedicated to that forum than you have spent dedicated to anything in your life. Probably. And how did you find out the password? I go and spend all my time setting that thing up and you go and screw it up. Tell me the password and I'll leave it at that. Hey. Go get your lawyer involved. No. They won't give a shit. It left parenthesis hasn't he been hacked either. It's pretty obvious what happened. Okay, what happened? Think. No. Nothing illegal happened. You are quite right, Coolsey. This isn't an illegal matter. It's just a matter of security. No, you should get a better type of forum. Try PHPBB, easy to use and you can put modification in it. Invision is a pretty good board. I think the same could happen with PHPBB as well. The problem is this is an offense and you think about it. People gaining access to a site's admin account without permission is against the law. Is it not? Yes, and you have already seek help according to my information, so we are suggesting some things to do in the process of tracing the hacker. Well, technically yes, under the Computer Misuse Act it is, but then again you'll never get a conviction under it, because your board provider will not want the bad publicity. I realized that Bino's message board is a free host, so go here. A conviction is not needed. I can have their internet account cancelled by the ISP after presenting the evidence. Your forum wasn't hacked, Bino. Are you telling me that one of the people I trusted with mod status did this? Namely Coolsey? No moderator could have done that. You are the administrator anyway. You granted admin status too, didn't you? You mean me or Bino? As for Bino, just stop complaining and get someone who could trust you, your friends or me. I never flamed you or anything. I'm merely being helpful. As soon as I get my password back, I'll be able to make an exact order of events, and say what happened. It might have been a mod, because they looked like a keen group of SG-1 fans who were trustworthy, so I decided to let them in. They had access to all passwords including admin, I think, so they could have attacked like that. I think you forgot the first rule of uplink, trust is a weakness. Koryuputation, you look like a good person. I don't flame you. And I think I let them on some admin privileges as well, like board control. Quote, from Bino on 9:53 AM on March 27, 2004. As soon as I get my password back, I'll be able to make an exact order of events, and say what happened. It might have been a mod, because they looked like a keen group of SG-1 fans who were trustworthy, so I decided to let them in. They had access to all passwords including admin, I think, so they could have attacked like that. Well done. Now that only took you well over an hour to work out. Tag a medal. But no. I do appreciate your compliments. You should follow the advice on the topic on administrators and moderators you've made. Moderate the forum yourself unless you are having trouble with lots of spam. Cool. See, was it you? If so, the host hasn't figured it out yet, and I haven't got the password back yet. Until then, if you will help, you don't have any action taken against you. As soon as I get the password the hard way, however, the option is gone, so tell me the password now and no action will be taken. No.